Hi everyone, Cowboy Rose here, and I wanted to bring you the second installment of my Trail Chef series. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to make another recipe that I love to eat at home, but I've adapted to the trail. So it's called honey spice chicken bites, and normally you would put this recipe spices on chicken and brush the chicken with honey and vinegar and just broil it in the oven. It's super fast to prepare at home, and then I eat it with potatoes here at home. So let me show you my trail adaptation, and let me tell you what, I'm super proud because it tastes really similar to when I make at home, and that's so exciting when you're making up trail recipes. So here it is, honey spice chicken bite. Okay, so to get started here, I'm just going to show you guys how to make the spice mix first that you'll be using for this recipe. The spice mix is basically where all of the flavor is. So these proportions that I'm giving you are going to make a larger batch of the spice than if you used a smaller or half size of these proportions. I usually will just make the full recipe with these spices and just basically pull out what I need for each baggie. So you want to take 2.5 teaspoons of garlic powder and mix it with 2.5 teaspoons of chili powder, 1.5 teaspoons of kosher salt, 1.5 teaspoons of ground cumin, 1.5 teaspoons of smoked paprika, and 1/4 teaspoon of crushed red pepper. Once you mix all those together, you'll end up with a spice mix that looks something like that. You'll want to take 1.5 teaspoons, and I just use an Easy Dose pill pouch to bag up my spice mix for this recipe. Now only use this much if you're going to in fact pair it with the potatoes, which is what I always do. So I use Idaho buttery or plain homestyle mashed potatoes, and you want to use half a packet, which is 2 ounces, and put it in a slightly larger freezer bag or a slightly larger vacuum packed bag, because you will be adding all of these other ingredients to this. So before rehydrating your potatoes, go ahead and dump in your spice packet and 2 mini honey packets. Now this is just a mini Nate's Manuka honey that I found at Ingles, but if you want to use different honey, just dump in 1 ounce, because that's about the equivalent of these two. And you want to use a Starkist premium white chicken or equivalent foil packet. I use the 2.6 ounces. Once the hiker hunger kicks in, feel free to use 5 or even 7 and just double everything that you have here. Once you put all of those things in the bag together, you'll want to add 1 cup of hot water and simply mix it together. There's literally no wait time to rehydrate anything. As soon as you've mixed it, you can enjoy.